We're at Jerry's Plains in the Singleton local government area. We're at the largest stand of weeping myall. This is one of the largest stands in the Hunter Valley that we've found so far.
You'll often find remnants that only occur within roadside sites. These sites are recognised as matters of national environmental significance under the EPBC Act. This project was really important in regenerating and rehabilitating these sites as best as possible.
We identified that along with remnant vegetation there were a whole range of threatened species issues, there were erosion issues, salinity and a variety of issues that could be managed better if there was more focus on roadsides. We started to look around for funding that might assist us in working with councils to actually do the physical on-ground works that were required, and happily the local government of New South Wales had negotiated a couple of years of funding with the Environmental Trust to really promote roadside management to the councils of New South Wales.
It was a one-year project and we received $100,000 to undertake weed control works and training of the marker scheme.
We realised that most of the guys and girls working on equipment and machinery to manage the maintenance of roads weren't botanists. They were slashing what they thought were weeds, and in effect they were slashing very important communities. So we were really keen to continue our focus on this simple marker scheme that was going to help identify those areas and give guidance to how they should be managed.
They represent threatened vegetation communities, threatened plants and significant weed incursions.
We've got about a 200 metre zone here of the weeping myall threatened species. This area I just put the sticker on is a V2, which is a threatened species area. So this identifies a threatened species here, which is obviously the weeping myall. Our patrol crews, which is our road maintenance type crews, and our construction crews all have had training on identification of the marker schemes.
Through this project we were able to undertake targeted weed control works and effective bush regeneration works to encourage native regeneration. Councils have been extremely proactive in identifying new sites within road reserves. There are also a number of other councils in the region which are also beginning to apply the roadside marker scheme.
Years ago, councils used to clear roadworks and roadside vegetation. Now it's the other way around. We now try and keep the roadside vegetation as an animal.
The Environmental Trust program allowed us to negotiate funding with our councils to actually go out and do the on-ground works, to implement the marker scheme and for their staff to undertake training so they were confident in what they were doing. We're in this for the long term, so I think we'll be trying to drive it and support our councils to continue picking it up, and in doing so we've identified a range of other issues that councils are managing on roadside that can be incorporated into the schemes.